From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Here, they're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On third down, Chase. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Off the play fake. Matthews. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field.
Receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with to have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Yeah, absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defense Point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 32. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Second and 5 now. Winston going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Trying trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him.
And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up first. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And into the end zone, it's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Third down. Off the bootleg. Done. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Really. Throwing after the interception. Vaughn. Room here to run. There he goes, right side. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. This game really becoming a one-sided affair. Pick six there. It's in danger of being over before halftime.
And that's going to be a major league test for both of these teams because, look, you feel like you've got this thing locked up, right? But on the other side, in the other locker room, it's going to be a test of pride now. Forget speeches, forget adjustments. What kind of pride do they have to start the second half?
The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Looking to throw. Vaughn. And an alley to run. And into the end zone. It's a pick six.
About the big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25, and they will take over at the 26-yard.
And third down is a key down in any game you play, and third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
This is taken at the 10. Are in for the score. Give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage and you bring your safeties back.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off at the 17. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. So a pick six there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick six going the other way.
Allen off the play fake. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 21. And he will score. Now Allen to throw again. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Before he's dropped. He'll look to throw. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Back to throw, Watson. A pass for negative yardage, obviously. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's continuing to be a big They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. The ball's loose, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. It's a foot race past the 20. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower on EA Sports. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. Looking to throw. Chase. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. He's got daylight. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown.